once you take it past, you know how these things come through the machine and they're stamped? Once this flat surface has been compromised, rolling it, unrolling it is not that difficult. It's getting it there in the first place that's the tricky part.
Jesus Christ.
No freaking way.
What the hell just happened?
Dude, that's awesome! Wow.
It's strength. I mean, yeah, I suppose there's technique-wise, there's some ways that it's not going to work, but it's one of those things. A lot of the feats of strength are it's something that some people can do, and I mean, I'm not a big guy. There's a lot of really big guys that can't do the things I do. A lot of it, I would assume, has to do with maximizing muscle tension. You know, most people can access about 35% of their available muscle power. The only time all of your muscles contract to their max is like if you're struck by lightning. That's when some people, their muscles actually kind of like come off their bones because there's so much tension there. Some people have, you know, and you see like smaller people that can lift, you know, really insane loads, and some of the most well-known, Dennis Rogers being one of them. Some of the best on strongmen have not been big guys. I believe it has to do with their neurological system just allows them to access more muscle fibers, you know, because so much of like maximum strength output is really all about your nervous system and really training it to contract hard. And you do that by lifting extremely heavy loads. You know, for low reps, and some other things too. I mean, I supplement my training with some very extreme range work, where either like with rings or cables, or isometrics on a power rack, much like what Bruce Lee used to do, in positions that were odd, because if you're bending steel bars, you're not in like a single plane of motion like a bench press or a pull-up or anything like that. You're in all of these positions within several seconds of each other, and in all of those positions you have to be able to generate the maximum amount of tension possible, because, you know, stuff like this is very difficult. For me, it's the ability to just maintain that maximum output over a stretch of time. Because in training, I've had times when I'll get like a horseshoe to here, and then just everything stops. I've just hit the wall and I'm done. And that's because everything is so tight that you know, I've just exhausted whatever that was that gave me the ability to contract. Because you can feel when you're doing this kind of thing. Everyone says, "Oh, you must have really strong hands, strong wrists." I mean, I've got small hands, very narrow wrists. It's really about I'm feeling it from here all the way down to my feet. There's just nothing but tension. Everything just locks up. And it feels, though, I mean, there may be negligible assistance coming from, like, say, you know, the hamstring muscle group or the calf or the toe, but I can feel it. And I feel that everything is either pulling or pushing in the direction that I need to go. You know, and I need to feel that to feel as though I'm going to be successful doing what I'm doing.
And if you enjoy this material, we encourage you to come and learn more by coming to the Marshall Power Summit this spring. You can go to marshallpowersummit.com.